Hello everyone, welcome to weekly current affair quiz. Let's begin today's quiz. First question is, which among the following is also known as brain eating bacteria? Escherichia coli, Clostridium tetani, Naegleria fowleri or Streptococcus pneumoniae? The correct answer is option C, Naegleria fowleri. Recently a teenager in Kerala died after being infected with Naegleria fowleri. Naegleria fowleri is also known as brain-eating amoeba as it affects the central nervous system. It causes a disease known as primary amoebic meningoencephalitis, having encephalitis-like symptoms. Next question is, which of the following statements is or are correct with reference to geocoding? It is a process that converts an address or location description into precise geographic coordinates. The Goods and Services Tax Network has launched geocoding for all states and union territories. Submission of geocoding will be a one-time activity or all of the above. The correct answer is option D, all of the above. Recently, the Goods and Services Tax Network, that is GSTN, has launched an essential feature called geocoding for all states and union territories. It was launched amid concerns over fake registrations and fraudulent availment of input tax credit under the Goods and Services Tax regime. Geocoding is a process that converts an address or location description into precise geographic coordinates. The GSTN said submission of geocoding will be a one-time activity. Next question is, how many districts got Daksh grades in the recently released Performance Grading Index for Districts or PGID? 10, 0, 8 or 5? The correct answer is option B, 0. Recently, the Ministry of Education released the Performance Grading Index for Districts on July 9. It has 10 grades under which districts are categorized with Daksh, Utkarsh, Ati Uttam, Uttam, Pracheshta 1, Pracheshta 2, Pracheshta 3, Akanshi 1, 2 and 3. None of the districts were able to earn the top 2 grades, Daksh and Utkarsh. Next question is, the central government is starting a new initiative of launching women-only courts at the village level. These courts will be known as Nari Adalats, Women Adalats, Maitri Adalats or Girl Adalats. The correct answer is option A, Nari Adalats. The central government is starting a new initiative of launching women-only courts at the village level. These courts will be known as Nari Adalats and they will act as alternative dispute forums for issues like domestic violence, property rights, and countering the patriarchal system. The scheme would be launched on a pilot basis in 50 villages, each in Assam and Jammu and Kashmir from August. Next question is, which of the following age group is affected more severely by enterovirus ecovirus 11? 12 to 15 years, 25 to 40 years, 0 to 1 years or under 28 days? The correct answer is option D, under 28 days, that is neonatal. Ecovirus 11 or E11 is a positive strand RNA virus belonging to the genus Enterovirus of the family Picornaviridae. Enteroviruses are a group of viruses that can cause various infectious illnesses and are responsible for annual epidemics. Illness is usually mild but has been found to affect neonates differently. Next question is, the Global Crisis Response Group was set up by United Nations, UNESCO, UN Secretary General or none of the above? The correct answer is option C, UN Secretary General. India has joined the Champions Group of the Global Crisis Response Group following an invitation from UN Secretary General Antonio Guterres to Prime Minister Narendra Modi. The GCRG was set up by the UN Secretary General in March last year to address urgent and critical global issues such as food and energy security challenges. Next question is, World Population Day is celebrated on which date? July 10, 11, 12 or 13? The correct answer is option B, July 11. Every year, World Population Day is celebrated on July 11. The day aims to create awareness and inform people of the issues pertaining to global population and the rise of it. The theme for this year's World Population Day is Unleashing the Power of Gender Equality, uplifting the voices of women and girls to unlock our world's infinite possibilities. Next question is, which of the following gases was found on Venus? Hydrogen sulfide, phosphine, carbon monoxide or methane? The correct answer is option B, phosphine. Scientists have detected phosphine gas in the clouds of Venus, sparking debate about the possibility of life on the planet. Initial study couldn't be replicated, but new findings suggest phosphine at deeper levels. Next question is Global Multidimensional Poverty Index or MPI is released by UNDP with which of the following? Oxford Poverty and Human Development Initiative, World Health Organization, Ministry of Finance or Niti Aayog? The correct answer is option A, Oxford Poverty and Human Development Initiative. The latest update of the Global Multidimensional Poverty Index was released by the UNDP and the Oxford Poverty and Human Development Initiative, that is OPHI. It complements traditional monetary poverty measures by capturing the acute deprivations in health, education, and living standards that a person faces simultaneously. Next question is a composite semiconductor material with exceptional flexibility was developed by which of the following institutes? Indian Institute of Mass Communication, Indian Institute of Technology, Indian Institute of Science or Indian Institute of Skill Development Training? The correct answer is option C, Indian Institute of Science. Recently, scientists at the Indian Institute of Science or IISc Department of Materials Engineering have developed a composite semiconductor material with exceptional flexibility. The new material holds potential applications in next generation technologies such as the flexible or curved displays, foldable phones and wearable electronics. Next question is Lambani is a nomadic tribe inhabiting which state? Assam, Tamil Nadu, Karnataka or Odisha? The correct answer is option C, Karnataka. Recently, PM held the Guinness World Record for largest display of Lambani items with a total of 1,755 items. This record was made during the 3rd G20 Culture Working Group meeting in Hampi, Karnataka. Lambani is a nomadic community inhabiting Karnataka. Lambani, also called Lambadis or Banjaras, who came from Afghanistan to Rajasthan, have now spread themselves across Karnataka, Andhra Pradesh, Rajasthan, etc. Next question is scientists have uncovered the remains of the smallest extinct penguin species in New Zealand, Tasmania, Australia or Canada. The correct answer is option A, New Zealand. Scientists have uncovered the remains of the smallest extinct penguin species ever found. Researchers unearthed 2 fossilized skulls belonging to the newly discovered species named Wilson's little penguin in the southern Taranaki region of the New Zealand's North Island. Next question is which of the following has become the first aerospace company to launch a rocket using methane and liquid oxygen? SpaceX, Landspace, Airbus or Boeing? The correct answer is option B, Landspace. Beating Elon Musk, SpaceX, a Chinese aerospace company called Landspace, has successfully launched a rocket using methane and liquid oxygen. The rocket called Zhukyu-2 blasted off from Jiuquan Satellite Launch Center in the Gobi Desert. Landspace has become the first aerospace company to achieve this feat globally. Next question is Peru has declared a 90-day national health emergency due to a spike in the cases of this neurological disorder. It is a rare autoimmune disease causing neurological disorder where the body's immune system mistakenly attacks the peripheral nerves. Which of the following disorders has been mentioned in the lines given above? Guillain-Barré syndrome, Parkinson's disease, Alzheimer's disease or amyotrophic lateral sclerosis? The correct answer is option A, Guillain-Barré syndrome. Peru has declared a 90-day national health emergency due to a spike in the cases of Guillain-Barré syndrome, a rare neurological disorder. The neurological ailment prompts the body's immune system to mistakenly attack peripheral nerves, sometimes leading to paralysis. The symptoms include muscle weakness, numbness, and tingling that start with the legs and spread upwards. Next question is Kui language belongs to which of the following linguistic group of tribal languages? Adamance, Austroasiatic, Indo-Aryan or Dravidian? The correct answer is option D, Dravidian. Odisha cabinet has given approval to the proposal for the inclusion of the Kui language to 8th schedule of the constitution. Kui is a Dravidian language spoken by the Kandhas tribe of Odisha. The move will help in the preservation, promotion and propagation of the Kui language and culture. Next question is which of the following new plant species that grow in saline conditions of Kutch has been discovered recently? Salsola kali, Salsola oppositifolia desfontania, Salsola monospatera or Salsola bareosma? The correct answer is option B, Salsola oppositifolia desfontania. Recently, a team of researchers from the Gandhinagar-based Gujarat Ecological Education and Research Foundation discovered a new species of saltwort. This newly discovered species is called Salsola oppositifolia desfontania. It is the sixth species of Salsola genus to be discovered in India. Next question is, a skilling program Samarth is formulated by which of the following? Ministry of Mines, Ministry of Education, Ministry of Human Resource Development, or Ministry of Textiles? The correct answer is option D, Ministry of Textiles. Recently, the Empowered Committee for Scheme for Capacity Building in Textiles Sector, or Samarth, has added 43 new implementing partners. Samarth is a demand-driven and placement-oriented skilling program formulated by the Ministry of Textiles, operating under the skilling policy framework of the Ministry of Skill Development and Entrepreneurship. Next question is, which of the following Indian origin women has made it to the Forbes list of America's 100 most successful businesswomen 2023? Kiran Mazumdar-Shaw, Nisa Godrej, Indra Nui, or Falguni Nair? The correct answer is option C, Indra Nui. The Forbes list of America's 100 most successful businesswomen 2023 is out, and 4 Indian origin women have made it to the list. The 4 Indian origin women in the Forbes list are Jayashree V. Ullal, Neerja Sethi, Neha Narkhede, and Indra Nui. Next question is, which country has the strongest military force in the world according to the 2023 Global Firepower List? Russia, China, India, or United States? The correct answer is option D, United States. The United States has the strongest military force in the world, with Russia and China in second and third, and India in fourth place according to the 2023 Global Firepower List. The 2023 Military Strength List, which also includes the nations with the weakest military force in the world, which includes Bhutan and Iceland, assessed over 60 factors. Last question is, what was the theme for World Youth Skills Day 2023? Transforming youth skills for the future, skilling teachers, trainers, and youth for a transformative future, reimagining youth skills post-pandemic, or focusing on resilience. The correct answer is option B, skilling teachers, trainers, and youth for a transformative future. In 2014, the United Nations General Assembly declared 15 July as World Youth Skills Day to celebrate the strategic importance of equipping young people with skills for employment, decent work, and entrepreneurship. The theme for World Youth Skills Day 2023 is skilling teachers, trainers, and youth for a transformative future. So that's all for today. Do share your scores and reviews about the program. Thanks for watching.